so much for joining. This is your girl, Sassy Savage, your host. And got my girl with me today. Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
Jazz, you know what's up.
I hate y'all. We starting late. So we're just going to give y'all just a second to come in and catch the vibes. And definitely thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe. And we got some special guests in the background. Can we make some noise for our special guests? Yes, that is our girl Nisha and Nina in the back. Yes, Terry, Mississippi in the house. Jackson, Mississippi in the house. Lanier in the house. Merle in the house. Terry High School in the house. Okay. Definitely though. So if you're here right now, start sharing, start liking, subscribe, help your girl with coins, all that. So tonight we are going to be talking about bullying. That is the first topic. Would you like to go first, Jazz? Jazz don't want to go first. I'll go first. Jazz gonna go first.
So, I've had my experiences with bullying, of course, and you know, not even just talking about bullying when we're in grade school or anything like that. It happens in the workplace as well. It happens a lot in the workplace, and it's a shame that you gotta code switch and you gotta cower into yourself sometimes when you at work with that bullying. Like it's so trivial. It really is. But my kids have had experiences with bullying, you know, colorism. That's a whole nother deep topic we'll have to talk about another time. But yeah. I don't really have too much to say about it that I can talk about right now, so I'm gonna let you all hear it from me.
Alright, my girl. So you know I like putting people in my business just a little bit. So I would say, since you mentioned workplace bullying, I'm going to tell you about an experience that I personally had. So, started this job, love this job, love the people. Nice job, pay well, you know, that job. So, you know, I encountered this particular individual at the job who just so happened to be supervising me. And, you know, I kind of felt a little tinge or something when we were in the interview. But I said, no, it's just me being pessimistic, Capricorn, whatever. You like it, you know. So I told my people, immediately after the interview, I said, I feel like I have the job, but it's something about that person that's going to be over me that I just feel like they don't favor me. But I still went into it with an optimistic mindset. Went to work on time, did what I was trained to do, and at the end of the day, it was me versus this woman all the time, defending myself, taking up for myself, basically talking to her one-on-one and telling her that she made me feel away. And the only thing she did was remove me from that particular position, which was cool with me because I ended up getting what I prayed for, which was a chance to stay within the company, but move. So, at the end of the day, bullying doesn't prosper because when you bully people, it's just gonna come back on you in some type of way. So I've experienced it in the workplace. I've experienced bullying in school. You know, I've experienced even bullying myself. I take accountability for not pushing myself, for down talking myself, because self-talk is very important. That's why I get up every morning, like I mentioned on the first episode. This is episode 3, by the way. Can we get a hand clap for episode 3? Yes, Heather Listen Podcast episode 3, y'all. We made it. We're making it. Prayerfully, it gets better and better. But hello, some viewers. Yes, those are some
Hello, viewers. How y'all doing?
Hi. So I would love for you all to put your experiences with bullying in the comments, or just tell us if you've ever been bullied or if you've ever been a bully. You know, what made you do it? How did you overcome that situation? I learned to overcome it by actually standing up for myself, because I'm a little passive aggressive sometimes. I'm not a confrontational person unless you make me be that. So I would just, word to the wise, these YNs they ain't bullying no more. They not taking it. They shooting up schools. They cutting you. They doing whatever they gotta do to get their point across to let you know they not the one. This generation has no respect. So I would advise you, if you have children, nephews, nieces, whatever, you a young auntie, a uncle or uncle, definitely put a bug in your baby's ears that bullying is not where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anything to say?
And I'm gonna piggyback off of that. Yeah, make sure you talk to your kids about bullying, and you know, make sure you're paying attention to when you're in public the things that they say. You know, because they can really make it a character trait, and you don't want to do that. And I know people like, you know, oh, they're just kids. You know, you need to talk to them about it because they're listening to other things. They're getting influenced by other people than you. So make sure you sit your kids down and talk to them about certain things. That's it.
All right. So again, if you have any topics that you would like for us to discuss, feel free to definitely DM me with those topics. I put the email out there, which is thehoneylistenpodcast@yahoo.com. Feel free to email me. Feel free to personal message me. Don't be on nothing weird. Don't slide in the DM unless you're ready to take your girl on a date. But no, just playing. So, really though, definitely inbox me any type of topics that you would like for us to discuss. And so we are going to get into the latest buzz now. And my girl was itching for a topic earlier. She wanted to, eat up on this topic. So
I'm gonna hurt some feelings. Oh my God, I love doing that.
snap, starting feelings, y'all. Snap, starting feelings. Only when it's necessary, though, and only when it's needed, for sure. Go ahead, my girl. What's the thing you want to talk about?
So, we already know how this topic, right now, Shannon Sharp. Let's talk about good old Shannon Sharp, okay? So, there's been a accusation that's been made against him for allegedly, what was it? Was it sexual harassment?
Allegedly rape.
Allegedly rape. So, this woman that has this case against him, and he's also stepped down from ESPN. He stepped down, I wouldn't say step down, but he's taking a break or leave.
A leave of absence.
Hey, of course, from those accusations. And what I want to say about that is, and it's gonna get up under some of y'all's skin. I don't care. I never cared. So that young lady was 19 years old. 19 years old. How old is Shannon Sharp?
I think Shannon Sharp is in his latter 40s or 50s.
You can say it.
56.
He is 56 years old.
With
Shannon Sharp. With a 19-year-old. You were paying this woman for sexual favors, and what I want to say about that is I've been seeing a lot of people, and I will say a lot of men that have been saying, oh, he's grown, he can do what he wants, she was of legal age. That girl wasn't even born when you were in your 30s.
Wasn't
even thought of. And you thought everything was gonna be cool. Like, you thought, I'm gonna throw up some little money. And you let this little white girl tell you, I want you to put a big black baby in me.
Big black baby.
What is wrong with you? And at this point, to be honest, it's really about some of you. I don't really care about hurt y'all feelings. Some of you black men, y'all think fat meat ain't greasy, for real. You want to spend your 20s and your 30s, doing whatever, and that's in your 30s. Come on, bro. But even Y'all doing it 40, 50, 60, 70. Y'all still doing the same thing. I don't have no sympathy for him. I don't have no sympathy for that. And also, what I want to say to the men that's been saying, oh, he's grown, she was of legal age. Guess what? I know a lot of y'all that got 19-year-old daughters.
19-year-old little girls.
Guess what? Now, my favorite fan is, she gonna get it just like we get it. We had fathers too. There's a man out there that's doing exactly what you're doing to other women that want to do to your daughter, your 19-year-old daughter. So you can say he's grown, you can say all of it. You don't care nothing about it. Have some morals about yourself. Be the example that you would want your daughter to date.
That's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of y'all not doing it, but you think that's my little princess. That's my girl. No. Hey. Nisha. Gonna say something.
Say it.
Hey. You're a 19-year-old. You know why you're out there thinking, oh shit, it's grown, you do what you want? That little baby gonna get fucked like the rest of us got fucked. Hey.
Yes.
That little 19-year-old girl. Yeah.
Way.
While you're out here doing what you want to do, it's somebody out there that wants to do what they want to do with your daughter. So, hey, it is what it is. Y'all have to think about stuff like that. You know, when you want to be biased, you have to think about stuff like that.
You got nieces.
You got nieces.
Sisters.
You got a mother. You got sisters. You got all of that. So think about the example that you want to set for your daughter. That you know that's the type of man that I want her to know she's going to have to be around. She can't be around nothing else. You are that first example. Mothers too. Mothers do have to set an example for their sons as well.
Yes.
As to what type of woman they would want to be around. So, anybody else want to elaborate on that?
So with Shannon Sharp, I feel like he put himself in a trick bag for sure. I mean, history just continues to repeat itself with our men getting themselves mixed up in situations with women who are money hungry. And I mean, I get it. You don't think what you came from is a piece. You don't think what you came from is what you're supposed to marry. But I'm just gonna put y'all on a little game. Black women created all of this. And I'm gonna say that with my chest. The first and oldest bones were found in Africa to be a woman's. Which is, if you look it up on YouTube, it's a documentary called The Real Eve. And I just want y'all to search it for yourself. That's why I don't care about no colors. That's why I don't care about nothing.
They got it out live. But go ahead.
I could go a little deeper and talk to y'all about Lilith, but y'all ain't ready for that. I want you to do your own research so you won't say I'm a conspiracy theorist. I am, but that's neither here nor there. I like to challenge and I like to learn and I like to gain knowledge. And if I can try to bestow that knowledge, each one teach one upon my brothers and sisters, that's what I'm going to do. And I don't mean my skin folk, because I've met some skin folk that ain't kin folk. You know, I have plenty of friends that's of different races, and we're really friends. So I don't care about your color. I care about what's in your heart. I always know that first. But Shannon Sharp, he definitely put himself in a trick bag. I won't say much about it because it's alleged. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if she told him not to put it in her rear, and he did. I have no clue. But I will say this. He should have known better. He should have known better. He should have known not to put himself in that situation.
At your big age.
Big old age. You're 56, sir.
And God, let me...
He could stand to lose $100 million, y'all, because of this. $100 million. Some stuff that you work for your whole life over one experience.
A little 19-year-old girl.
She must have had that thunder cooter.
She ain't had none of that. The thing about it is that older men want to sit up here and talk to these younger men older men, want to sit up here and talk to these younger women. And it's the fact of the matter, you really just got to be honest with yourself and tell yourself that, hey, you want to talk to this little girl because older women are not going to put up with what you want. Like, and at some point, you need to figure out why you are so attracted to little girls that are young enough to be your child.
Or niece. Or sister.
Young enough. And you need to really see what's going on inside of you. Because it ain't, oh, he being a man, he grown, he can do what he want to do. Now, morals are not just for women. Morals are not just for women. Y'all have to have morals as well. It is what it is. You do. You can't be out here doing this and then the other, and it goes for both genders.
Yeah.
It's such a, we have literally, like, I call it a pandemic, that you're sitting here, and also, you're dating this young woman that can be your daughter. You're a predator.
Yeah. The audience is over here. Basically,
the audience is giving us something. Light it back up for me.
The audience stated that men that are older who like go after younger girls are considered predators, and if you will have relations with a 19-year-old, you are likely to have relations with somebody who's younger as well.
A 15-year-old. If you want to mess around and stick your penis in a 19-year-old, a girl that is young enough to be your child, you will fuck somebody younger.
That's for sure.
That's it.
And I mean, that goes for women as well. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
And it's disgusting either way, and men try to make it seem like, oh, you're doing this and you don't say nothing when women, yes, I do.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Drea.
I sure do.
Drea. The basketball slayer. The NFL player. An NBA player.
She got a little girl.
Allegedly, she likes young men. Allegedly.
Daddy and her son are the same age.
Oh my gosh, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that on another segment, because wait a minute, I ain't know nothing about it.
And not only that, like, even these celebrities are here, but let me say this. It's real life teachers, it's real life daycare workers, it's real life pastors and nuns out here sleeping with our kids, messing with our kids. And I'm talking about, these are trusted pillars of the community. I don't think that's talked about enough, how pastors and first wives and priests and all these religions, like, they mess with children. Like, I mean,
you know who's running those human trafficking rings? It's not a man. It's not a man. It's a woman. It's a woman that's getting them girls together.
That's for sure, because only a woman can make you feel nurtured and mothered. And, you know, when that happens, which is why I say we created all this shit, but when that happens, I will tell you this, children trust women. A man is going to break his neck to help a woman, a damsel in distress, you know? So who do you think gets these people? We've seen it too many times, too many movies, too many shows. And I don't know if you all are like crime heads like me, but Law and Order SVU, if you watch that entire season and they bring down that sex trafficking ring with those children, you will be blown away. It was way deeper. It's a rabbit hole. And I'm going to tell you another documentary. They erased it from YouTube, but it's called The Fall of Cabal. If you watch that, you will get into a whole nother realm of this. Another conspiracy theory, they say. But it's no way that two children vividly told a story of their father in their church doing things to them that you are not supposed to do to kids, for sure. And they recounted this story several times, the same way, in separate rooms, separate days, separate times. And then as soon as they got back in their father's clutches, they recanted. They changed the story. It didn't happen. But yeah, stuff like this is out here, man. And this all ties into being bullied. This all ties into Shannon Sharp. It's a bigger picture than what we're looking at on the surface. That's why I say protect your kids at all costs from bullying and from Diddy's and Shannon Sharps. as a victim myself, as a survivor myself, as a survivor, I would say this: it can be the man that's laying up, buying B2K tickets and loving on your mama, that's out here betraying your mama, trying to mess with you. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the truth. These people do this, and they be the closest people to you, your family, your friends. You gotta watch kinfolk. People with the same DNA. You gotta protect your kids. That is our future. And you don't want a bunch of angry people around here trying to heal in charge of us. When it's time for us to get, you know what I'm saying, older and be dependent.
Amen. Because we got a lot of demons. We got a lot of demons in office right now. We got a lot of
reptilians
demons in office
Shake
right
shit.
now. So it's time for you to start protecting your loved ones and watch what your kids do and watch what they around. It's time.
So I got a little bit more buzz. Now my co-host did not want me to get into this buzz, but it would not be me if I didn't break the rules. So I'm gonna go ahead. My boy already famous, but money getting 3. Since we're here, money getting 3. I'm gonna say this: I stand for a man who stands in his truth. I'm not supporting because it's not my business, but I'm also not judging because it's not my business. So whatever you like, you like. Whatever you do, you do. But I am tripped out at this little skit that's going around by a rapper. I think his name is Mooch, where he's talking about this man.
Big Daddy see this. Hey, Mooch.
This man made a skit, and basically within this skit, he invited some people to his apartment with him and his homie. He said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, anything. He invited a woman and a man dressed like a woman. And he said, I thought somebody said they like anything. Listen, like I said, 3, if that's you, do you.
Ain't nobody mad at you about what you like, bro. You can like whatever you want to like.
That
You
is
can like
your
whatever you want to like, but you was not finna sit up there and make us believe that you ain't say what you had said.
It was recorded. It was recorded, 3. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
You ain't gonna make us believe that you ain't say what
You had said what you said.
It's okay. Ain't nobody mad at you about that. You can like whatever you want to like.
Please
Around
do.
that man, like you said, you got money, but
And you handle your responsibilities. That is admirable. You made it around here having a whole bunch of kids, even though they say that's what gay men do to compensate. But at the end of the day, you handle your responsibilities, and your new baby mama is fine as hell. Girl, you look good. Y'all a beautiful couple for real.
get some of their money before you go on, okay?
I babysit y'all kids for $1,000 a week.
We got juice boxes and snacks and stuff. We is mamas.
Hey, listen. Best, we're gonna be able to hear Coco mail it out. But listen.
Then too. I'm sorry, friend. Hey, what I will want to say is a message to y'all men out there. When y'all get these other men that's out and proud to be what they be, I want y'all to know they be telling on y'all.
They do, they be snitching.
They be telling on y'all, and you never gonna beat the allegations. You're never gonna beat them. Sorry.
Cause you know our homeboy Steve, we love Steve. I love Steve. That's all I say. I love Steve.
We not gonna say the other name. Y'all know about the other name. We're not gonna say the other name.
Steve saved my life. Thank you, Steve.
Save a lot of ours.
Thank you, Steve,
Save
for
a
being
lot of ours.
honest.
Thank you.
That's my.
Love.
We go way back.
Way back.
You know, Zeta Capanu. Zeta Capanu. If y'all watching, y'all know we the originals. Delta Line. But no.
Anyway, back to your regular scheduled programming.
But okay, y'all. So next topic is going to be authenticity. What you like to your best friend?
Which we have none of those. None of y'all is authentic. I'm just playing. But Yeah, we really do. It's another pandemic. We got 3 more pandemics that's going on that we don't know about. But
Go off.
Yep. The first 2 is bitch ass niggas and trapping hoes. But the last one, authenticity. It's not a lot of it anymore. A lot of people don't want to be themselves, and that ties into bullying as well. A lot of people scared to be themselves. A lot of people scared to do what they like to do. People be scared to do this. What we doing right now? If you scared to do this,
Having a conversation.
just do it. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel in your heart to do, whatever is causing you to do, just do it. And I tell myself that sometimes. You have to tell me that sometimes. So yeah, it's already scarce, you know. Don't try to follow the trends and don't be worried about what nobody's saying. Like, be yourself.
Like your mama done said, they jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge.
And a lot of people not real. And if I would want to add some, it's not a lot of genuineness either when you come into the authenticity, because you're not being yourself. There's not a lot of genuineness either. You're not being genuine, not being your true self. Stop listening to people and do what you want to do. Unless it comes from a place of love. Other than that, stop letting people bully you, tell you, oh, you can't do that, that ain't gonna work. Do it anyway. Some of the most famous people, most successful people in the world, everybody was telling them, don't do it, you're gonna be a failure, you're gonna fail. And they did fail a couple of times. Just do it anyway.
So, I'll say this on authenticity. Took me a long time to figure out who the hell I was and who the hell I was not. And for a long time, I played a role to make somebody else happy, to make others happy. I was a people pleaser. If anybody else was a people pleaser, say, well, I just wasn't a people pleaser. I wish I was around them back then, but I tell you this.
That one I ain't never cared.
Baby,
That one ain't
she's
never
so
cared.
quiet over there. She said, girl, never was I ever. She does not have to take a shot. She does not have to take a shot. I'll say this. I was a people pleaser. Because I wasn't raised in authenticity. I wasn't raised to know that, oh, it's okay to be you. I was raised to go to school, get good grades, and make something of myself and become a wife. And I learned over time that, yeah, those are things that I still want as far as marriage, but I need to figure me out. And that's what I've done. What can I say? I done found out how to love myself, and that's okay with me. Mm-hmm. That's okay with me. You know? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with who I am. And I also know now what I don't like and who I don't want around me, and who I don't want to deal with, and what I don't have to deal with. You do? Because, you know, the shirt says it all. So at the end of the day, you definitely need to learn how to just be you. Learn how to love you. When you love yourself, that attracts love, because it's genuine love. You're putting out into the universe that, hey, I want to receive love because I love me. I want to receive respect because I respect me. And that's for men and women. Definitely, authenticity is one of the most touchiest topics, because I could go so deep with it. Like, when it comes to that, when you know your inner self, when you know you're you really figure out that God is within you. That's why the Bible says that we are created in His image. Because if we were not, that means we possess some tone of God. It's a God within us all, and it connects us to the Most High God. So you have to go within to find that. But that's another topic for another day. I don't want to go too deep into that. And we are going to move on to the next topic. If you have no more on authenticity, no more?
Yep.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yep.
Alright. We're going to go into what we call the gender war. Y'all, listen. This one right here is gonna be extra. Because my friend got a lot of feelings about this. This was actually her selected topic. And the biggest thing that she wanted to touch on when it comes to the gender wars is the obsession with men attempting to humble and control women. So, I'll let her take the reins.
Yeah, y'all need to stop this shit. Basically, you guys just need to stop that because it's hindering our community as well as you. It's just as much as you think women outside working at 3 o'clock in the morning and doing this, it makes y'all so mad. And even if a woman, it doesn't matter what a woman does. It doesn't matter. She could be single, no children, 30 years old. Oh my God, she done hit the wall. She 30 years, flip the table. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real weird. And I want y'all to stop thinking that every woman has to be what you want. I know a lot of hoes that's married.
A lot of.
So, she gonna be single? You don't care about that. Please stop saying that. We don't care. We don't care. So, it's just, to be honest, it's just really rooted in anger and resentment. And y'all need to really figure out where that comes from.
Yeah.
Y'all have had to, I don't care about your opinion if I don't respect you. I don't care about what you have to say about me. I don't care about that. And a lot of other women don't care about that. What is y'all's obsession? You can comment right here below if you can. What is your obsession with humbling women, especially women that are not your daughters, that are not your sisters, that are not your mom, that are not your aunts? I don't even know you. You're humbling a woman that's just on the internet. She can take a regular picture of herself and it'll be pages and pages. I bet she a single mom. What is that about? What is that about? Like, stop it. Like, we both need each other. Men and women need each other. Be for real about it. Be for real about it. So, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that we see all of them raggedy ass comments. We see all of that damn bitch ass crybaby shit.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Go ahead.
We don't care. If you hate women, go date a man. We have already told you it's okay. If you want to.
I mean, we like
if
you said,
you want to.
Allegedly, if you like men.
If you like that pussy, go get some pussy. I don't care.
Please, I swear it will not make me or break me.
We is not gonna say nothing bad about you. We don't care.
No, we don't care. What I do care is about a liar. Don't lie. If you like the pussy and you like the ussy, do what you do, but be honest.
Be honest.
Because it's too much going around to be playing like that.
You like both of them, that's cool, boo. Nobody's mad at you for that. You like both of them, go get both of them. But hating on a woman and arguing with women in comment sections and oh my gosh, she'll never be anything. Mind you, these people don't know anything about you.
Nothing.
That's a little weird. And it's never the fine men.
Mm.
The real fine men, they got real jobs.
Mm.
It's never them.
Because they busy.
It's a certain type. It's a certain type. And it's men that have money that do the same thing. But I'm telling you, it's a certain type. Money is not going to unlame you. Money will not unlame you at all. If you was a lame motherfucking person before,
Well,
and you got that money, you still a lame ass nigga.
don't I know it?
You still a lame ass bitch. You are. It is just what it is. So, but yeah. Anybody else have the?
Yeah, I have the razzle dazzle to add to that. So, gender wars. I tell you this, I am so tired of the war on single mothers. Why is, if you don't like women with kids, cool, go date somebody else. If you don't like T6 lemonade, I'm just saying, like, go date somebody somebody else. It's fine. Single mothers are always brought up. Black women are always brought up. I ain't be doing nothing. We get over here minding our business in the cut, making a little money, taking care of our people, or going on vacation this summer. Get some box braids too. Go on vacation because y'all know how we do.
We just be taking care of our kids and mind our business. And here go a man. Why? You're never gonna be nothing.
Oh, go find your baby daddy because nobody wants to raise little Bill. Baby.
They have a dad. Nobody asked you to do that.
My baby, listen. If baby daddy watching this, I appreciate him because he does what he needs to do, and he's doing it and doing it and doing it well.
And we're looking for a daddy for ourselves, not our kids. Our kids got daddies, okay? Our kids got daddies. We just looking for a daddy for ourselves, okay?
That's it. That is it. Oh my gosh! Like, listen. I'm not saying that, oh, you gonna come in, we gonna fall in love, you gonna be the best daddy ever. All that stuff builds up over time. If that's who you turn out to be and we get on that level, then I appreciate that, you know. But I don't think when it comes to gender wars that enough people show appreciation. Enough people have not healed. To get over this, it starts with healing. And it goes back so far. It's deeper than you think. Because if you think about it, you don't see not one Caucasian, not one Hispanic, not one whatever other Pacific Islander, Asian men. You don't see them downing their women on social media.
You don't.
You don't
and
see
guess
them
what?
talking about them men.
They can't stand them damn women either. And but guess what? They're not on the internet crying about it.
Surely not.
It's black men that sit here like we doing with the podcast. A woman can't do nothing for me. She ain't. You ask them, you know, how many women have you dated? Number one girlfriend before. Like it's
broke my heart.
It's stuff like that. Like y'all gotta get therapy.
Please go heal.
Please heal.
I stay saying it online all day. I can say one thing. I am a woman. Hear me roar. Oh, bitch. Baby mama.
You're an ant. You're nothing.
Unmarriable. Oh, you're black
You're
slut.
trash. You done hit the wall.
You're ghetto. You're ratchet. You don't know me from a can of paint. You do not know me. I may slap shit at your dog. You don't know me. So at the end of the day, I just feel like, why judge people for certain stuff? The man and the woman need one another to procreate. We were put on this earth to love and to procreate. We were put on this earth to spread, build, grow, monopolize, and to help one another. I'm still pissed off that we're paying for free resources, such as water and gas and all. Like, we're paying for free resources.
And y'all over here worried about humbling a woman.
We need to be mad at Uncle Sam. We need to be mad at them. Y'all mad at the wrong people.
We need to be mad that we are the first people that were here and the last to probably never get reparations. But that's another thing anyway.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Because I feel like a lot of this is misguided anger, misdirected anger. Like, for some, I've seen a lot of men, and in particular black men, talk about, oh, the woman is the downfall. The woman. I mean, like I said, I won't get too deep into stuff, but I'll say that without a woman, life cannot be created. And when you think of things like that and say things like that and you spew the hate for a woman, do you think of your mother? Do you think of your grandmother, your sisters, your daughters? Do you feel that way about them too if you have them? The things that you say about black women, hoochies, whores, oh, they not to be married, they just baby mamas, they ghetto, they ratchet, they this, they that. Do you think about your children or your family members when you say things of that nature?
No.
Because when you talk about one black woman or on the internet, I feel like you're talking about them all. And that's why I don't try to put out hate towards men, because I don't hate black men. I love black men. And I wish black men loved us more.
We love you, black men.
I wish black men loved us more. I wish y'all supported us like we support y'all, even when y'all do cheat on us and beat on us and treat on us. You feel me? I wish that y'all loved us more. I wish that y'all protected us more. I wish that y'all spoke up for us more. Now the ones who don't want to be spoken up for, that's them. But stop putting all black women into the same category. Stop putting women into the same category. All women are not the same. All women are not the same. All men are not the same. So when it comes to this war on gender, heal yourself. That's where it starts. Heal yourself. When you heal yourself and when you love yourself, you can love the next. But if you just going from Keisha to Letitia, Lorinda, and Carisha, if you just going on and on and on and on, and you steady dating, you ain't healing. You just hurting. She ain't healing. She just hurting. I don't want to move off hurt. I want to move off love. And so I don't want a war. I want love. Like, this is what we're all here for.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Seriously, like, y'all, hey, I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, with the gender wars, we're all here to love one another. And, you know, I could say it all day, but the happy people ain't hating and the hating people ain't happy. And if you're hating, go figure out, like she said, where it truly comes from, where it resonates from, the root of it. And it's okay to admit, I just want to have a friends with benefit. Mm-hmm. It's okay to admit, I don't want nothing serious. You gotta deal with people on your frequency, on your level of thought. It's okay. But be honest, be authentic. And most of all, don't put yourself down. Don't bully yourself. Touching on all these topics, all of them align together. That's why I do the podcast how I do it. Because everything that we talk about aligns together. Even if we don't know it at the time, but it does. So we would love for you all to continue to chime into the comments. We see y'all. I kind of see the comments going up a little bit. I thank y'all for sharing. I thank y'all for watching. Did you have anything else to add, Jazz?
No, that was it. We out this bitch.
Look, thank you for watching the Honey Listen Podcast, episode 3. Episode 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Turn the camera on. We here. Hey, y'all, we still here. Honey, listen.
We're trying to turn the camera off. We don't know how to do it.
It's still, yeah.
Okay.